Hey friends, Mike Derenthal. Today we are in Maitland. We're going to look at a lake house on Lake Charity, Druid Isle. Technically this is on a canal or inlet, however you want to describe it. But it's a lakefront property. It's been nicely redone. We're going to walk through it, give you a tour. And I want to give a big shout out to Autumn Makin. Autumn, I've known each other forever. She's a fantastic agent here in Orlando, and she's got this listing here with Lakefield Realty. She was kind enough to let us take a tour, so we're going to go check it out. Let's go. All right, so here we are on the inside. We're going to check this place out. This house was built in 1971, a block ranch style home. You can see the living space is wide open. So that is not how this house was originally built. They just didn't build them like that back then. So someone somewhere along the way has come here and opened this place up considerably, and they're going for the open floor plan. There's pros and cons of that. Some people love that. Other people want to have a little more designated space. What this does feature, because this is all open, you can see behind me, I'll show you in a minute, somebody has extended what looks to have been a patio, because that's an old exterior wall back here behind me. And they've extended and created living space out there. So we've got a nice additional living space out there if you want to set up a game room, a spot for the kids, second TV, that kind of thing. You've got a lot of options here because of that space here. This house feels like it was recently renovated. I think we've got totally redone top to bottom. I'm not sure if the floor plan was opened up during that renovation or not. But we're going to take a quick tour, check out the finishes. It's got a very contemporary feel on the inside, a lot of natural stone of different colors. As I walk in here, I'm stepping down into this, there's a little bit of a step down, kind of a sunken living room spot, which was not uncommon when these homes were built in the 70s. That's a massive wall of, I believe that's a quartz stone of some sort, with a fireplace, which looks like it has yet to be installed. So I imagine someone's going to put an electric fireplace in there is the idea. You've got sliders, 3 wide sliders over here behind me, and then there's a window there that this used to be the back exterior wall of the house. Probably the patio may or may not have been there. And then 3 more sliders down there on the other end. So you can get a feel for just how large and open this space is. We've got a wood laminate, might be a vinyl flooring product down here that's got some nice earth tones to it that match up nice with the quartz, and some fixtures that are, again, on the, I would say, kind of on the contemporary side. And that part has a nice vibe. So as we're walking in, and I'm right here just to give you bearings. So there's the front door. I come in, and as I go to my right over here is the kitchen. And it's got a nice size, nicely updated kitchen, newer cabinets. You've got the brushed gold hardware that everybody likes, and fixtures there, stainless steel appliances, and then this massive island here behind us. And this has got, whoever redid this house, they went ahead and they spent a little extra money on what's called the Waterfall finish on the stone. That just means where you've got the stone surface here on the top, and they'll carry it down all the way down here. Something to look out for. Sometimes you'll see that, and they'll only do it on one side, the visible side. This one has it on both sides, so hats off to who did the redo. They did not cut corners on that. One of the things I'll talk about, this might be a little unusual. When I'm checking out houses, there's a few spots that I like to look at that I think can be informative. One of those is underneath the kitchen sink. And this is a new redo, so no one has lived here. So there's not stuff, but a lot of times you can understand how well a house is being maintained, how orderly and whatnot, by looking underneath the kitchen sink. If there's a bunch of stuff shoved in there, that can tell you one thing. But the other thing you're really looking for is any funny smells, any moisture coming out. When I looked under the sink in here, I think I'll get a picture of it and include it. I can see that the house has been repiped. So there's PVC pipe plumbing that was done, because this would have originally been done in copper. A lot of the homes down here in the state of Florida, you will find during that era, very common to have copper plumbing. And some of that copper has many years of life left on it. Some of it does not. It'll start to develop pinhole leaks. So that'll usually come up. If this still had the original copper plumbing, you could anticipate that an inspector would call that out and say, hey, look, this plumbing needs to be replaced. It might be hard to insure, quite frankly, but this has been repiped with PVC. I can still see original drain lines going back into the wall. Laundry room here, nicely located. This house does have a side entry garage, which can be a nice feature. And we'll see that again from the outside, but that's behind me here. Step down here, and they've done somebody's put an epoxy flooring finish on it. 2-car garage, do have some windows and some natural light coming in. Coming back out of the laundry room, I'm into the living space here. This has been set up as a little dining space, a little eating kitchen here. This is set up so that you could put some chairs underneath here. It's got a little bit of relief to put some bar stools and whatnot. Let's go check out the bedrooms. Now this house, again, not unusual in the 70s, is not a split plan. So all the bedrooms are on one side of the house. And that's something that I know can be important to some people. I believe, my hunch, just from looking at the floor plan, I think this was probably maybe been a 4-bedroom house at one time. The master bedroom is a nice sized master bath, a huge closet for this house. So if you're looking for closet space, this is something you want to check out. So let's go, I'm going to go show you the other bedrooms first. You've got a fairly standard but nicely redone contemporary look common area bath here in the gold fixtures. And then we have the 2 secondary bedrooms down here where I'm actually about facing the front of the house. So that's facing out to the street on that bedroom. And then I come over here into this bedroom, a little bit on this, a little tight, I would say maybe 12 by 10, maybe 12 by 14. Master bedroom, again, front house facing that direction. And let's go see the master, because somebody had fun with this master closet setup. So I'm in the master here, and this is well done because you've got sliders that go back out to what was probably a porch or just an add-on. And this has actually been done as finished space, just like the other patio space out there that we haven't seen yet that I talked about. But you can see sliders here coming out of the bedroom. I'm in a room right now that is serviced with a split unit right there, a mini split. Those are nice to condition this type of space. And then you've got sliders that go back out to a smaller little private deck off of this master side. And obviously you're waking up to some beautiful lake views behind you. Let's go check out the closet. So I'm in here now in the master bath. And you've got a nice redo there. You've got the bowl sinks, which are all the rage. Everybody seems to like them. The nice tile, again, some more natural stone. It looks like a Quartz product that's on the wall, and some pretty stylish black tile and matte black finishes on the hardware in here. And now we're gonna go into this doozy of a master closet. I'm guessing this may have been a bedroom or an office at one point, the access off the hall. It's huge and definitely a feature of this home. So you've got some nice built-ins in place here. There's where I would put all of my shoes. Whoever has shoes wants to put them there. Closet space here. So you can see actually there's the closet that used to be the closet for this room, whatever room this was, and this was probably serviced by a very modest, normal closet for the 70s. So they've done a great job of reworking this house. Again, my hunch, not positive, this was a 4-bedroom house, and they said, let's make a true master ensuite, which can be hard to find in these properties built in the 70s, and take advantage of somebody that's looking for the waterfront lifestyle, wants that lakefront home, doesn't want to spend 7 figures, wants to be in a decent, we're in the Edgewater School District. We also have some great private school options here. So Orangewood Christian Academy is almost on the other side of Lake Charity. That's about 5 minutes away. And you are in an area here, I would describe it as Maitland, as a suburb of Orlando that gives you some nice proximity to shopping, dining, all that stuff, Home Depots. And still, as mentioned, you're probably about 15 minutes from downtown. I would guess maybe 35 minutes from the airport, and probably 45 to a minute to an hour to get over to the attractions. And here we are in the patio space that has been enclosed, and this does not appear to be conditioned. So we do not have AC out here. You could open up these sliders and let the air flow in from the main house, but it's not vented right now. But you do have windows and stuff. So again, a lot of options with this space. And then if we come out here, this is the entrance going back out to the lake in the backyard, and a small deck here to do some stuff with. Okay, I'm down here at the lake now. You can see it is very peaceful, very quiet. This is a fantastic type of lakefront property if you're looking for the serenity of the waterfront, the nature, the aquatic, stuff that's going on here, good fishing, bird watching, that kind of thing. As far as if you're looking for a wakeboard, ski lake, this is probably not it. Technically, you could probably get do some laps in Lake Charity. I'm guessing the lake itself is maybe about 40 acres. This tends to be a darker tannin-stained body of water. This area here, being back here on the canal, quite a bit of organic plant life on the bottom. So not the white sandy beach that you might see in some other lakes, but again, it depends on what you're looking for, right? And this, if you like to fish, if you like to kayak, paddleboard, if you want to just enjoy some quiet time out by the water, this place is going to hit home. Now, this type of property here, we have larger lots, as you can see. This is fairly deep. It's a wider lot. So if you're looking for some space and privacy from your neighbors, and you don't necessarily need to be on a large wakeboard ski lake, this might fit the bill. This home is going to sell for under $9, so you're in a price point that is hard to find for direct waterfront property. There are some docks out here. There's not a lot of, again, a lot of activity here. No public boat access. So the only people out here on the lake are going to be the actual neighbors, which is a nice feature. Again, if you're looking for that serenity and kind of that calm waterfront vibe that you're trying to get, this is a great spot for that. You've got a nice, it's hard to tell here from the video, but a nice slope going down from the back of the house, but not too much. But yeah, you're probably, I mean, the house, I'm guessing there's probably a 4 to 5 foot drop from where I'm at. I'm down here by the waterfront right now. This water level is going to fluctuate somewhat. In areas of times of drought, this part of the lake might get quite dry. Again, that's rare, it doesn't happen too often, but just something to kind of understand and to expect. But lots of lily pads back there. This looks extremely fishable. Would love to toss a line out there right now. There you go. That's another lakefront house here in Orlando, Florida. I'm Mike Darenthal. If I can answer any questions for you on this or anything else and help you with your journey, figure out what are you looking for, what's this all about down here, give me a call, text me, DM me, any way you care to, and look forward to talking to you. Oh, don't forget, please subscribe and like, and I love feedback on what you like in these videos and what you might want to see more of. We'll put it out there. All right, bye.